everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. I'm Miss B. Today is what day? Friday. You know what that means? Fabulous Friday.
Where we save the worst. We save the worst for last.
Well, it depends on what side of the coin you're looking on.
Yeah, I'm looking on my side of the coin.
Not going so well, is it?
No. Amy and Sherry with one R.
Yes, thank you guys so much for putting these questions together and
torturing John,
making John live. Yeah, watch John relive his hell.
Yep. And who decided this? Girls. Yep. Girls.
Yep. Girls.
Owners of the depository.
Well, this week our topic has been, how did this get started?
Well, it was a cold May morning. And my mother said, "Whoops, my wife." It was downhill from there.
So now I've got two specific questions, one from each girl. So the first one is going to talk about the vegan water. And this question comes from Amy because she thought it was absolutely fabulous.
Well, I mean...
and wants to know, can she have a vegan water sticker so that she can try this out?
First thing you got to do, Amy, is you got to find yourself a ding-dong, okay? Now, in my neck of the woods, ding-dongs aplenty. I mean, you can walk over to someone and go, are those organic carrots? Yeah. But are they vegan? Yeah, they're vegan. Well, how much are they? $12. All right. Well, yeah, vegan is expensive. Yeah. I'll have 2 packs. Yeah. $12 per carrot. I'll have 6 carrots, please. Okay, cool. Rock on. These are really, they're authentic. Here, let me get you a sticker. All right, there we go. Everything's better with bigger stickers on it.
Okay, refresh my memory. Where did the vegan sticker come from?
It came off something that was vegan. All right. And it was just barely on there, and I pulled it off. All right. And then I began to amuse myself. Okay. And I've got it on the bottle of water, making fun of people that are vegan, being a goofball. Little did I know, I wound up near a vegan. Who was curious where I got that. So, me being me, I decided to play along.
Fell in your lap.
I told that woman it was either $27 or $37. I think $27 a case. She was okay with that. It had a sticker. Everything changed. And the best part, the part that was the most incredible for me was she needed my bottle.
Why was it your bottle?
Mine had the sticker. I showed her the water. She was like, well, what do you want, my bottle too? Well, it has the sticker on it. I'm like, who in their right mind actually will buy water that's vegan so others can see that it's... Did you see the water? Yeah, vegan. Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Where did you get that? Guy showed it to me. Grocery store. Yeah, it's $27 a case, but hey, it's vegan. So, And she's doing that. Why do you need the sticker? What's with the sticker? It's like the gluten-free. It's like the gluten-free thing. It's just like that.
Yeah.
We went on this insanity for gluten-free. People go, oh, well, it's gluten-free. You go, the water's gluten-free? Yeah. Is there gluten in water? People. I saw gluten-free corn. I'm like,
what?
You can't get gluten out of corn. Like, yeah, but it's an environmental thing. So it's a gluten-free environment? Yeah. Really? So everybody who touched that bag doesn't eat gluten? I don't know. Well, then it really isn't gluten-free then, is it? What about the driver on the truck? Was he gluten-free? I'm like, what if he had a sandwich before he picked up your box? It just cracks you up. They get way too overdone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You see gluten-free on everything.
Yeah.
But now, now it's not enough to be vegetarian. See, it's vegetarian. You're like, okay, it's vegetarian. Yeah, but there's milk in it. You go, okay. Well, Bossy was awake this morning when I milked her. And tonight when I went outside, she's still there. So I didn't eat the cow. I went, yeah, but it came out of a cow.
Yeah.
And you're like, so if the cow pees in a cup, and then I tell you it's not real pee, it came from a tree, it'd be vegan pee? Is that what you're telling me? You eventually you can't. It's just so stupid. You know? It reaches the point of absolute stupidity. Could you imagine these people, the terror they'd live if they had a Venus flytrap? Just to let you know, that plant's not vegan. I saw it eat a fly. You have a grotesque meat-eating, non-vegan plant on your shelf. We got to do something about that. Can you imagine that? That, by the way, everybody in America, listen. I'm going to move my mic up here. Listen to me carefully. We're going to set the stage for the greatest joke in the history of mankind. If you know a vegan, I want you to buy them a Venus flytrap for Christmas. Give it to them. They go, what's that? It's a plant. Ho, ho, ho. Then let the mystery unravel itself when they get it home. They'll be like, oh my God, what? What do I feed it? You just water it. No, it says you don't water it. What do? You give it meat. They're going to have a living thing that if they don't give it something to eat, it's going to die.
And there's the conundrum.
Quick, Billy, give it a corn pop. Spit it out.
And on that note, we're going to go get our Christmas list ready for all of our vegan friends.
I just need 40 Venus flytraps. I'm good to go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to a Quickie with Miss B. I'm Miss B, and on the other side of the glass is John, who's in his own personal hell because all this week we're asking, how did that get started? And I just want to take a moment to say thank you, Amy and Sherry, for bringing these questions forward. And thank you, John, for being such a good sport and answering them.
All right. I'm the unfortunate soul, the tortured soul, and you're pretending to care. Right. Okay, I bought that. Hopefully everybody else bought that too.
That moment was brought to you by Hallmark. No.
It's like watching somebody, they're just bawling. There. Quickly, hand me that hammer. Why'd you hit him? He was crying. He wasn't looking.
When you care to do the very best.
Right.
Okay, so just to recap, if you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. Vegan water.
You didn't miss anything.
I just think it's funny how people can be so gullible. Anyways, the second half of this episode, excuse me, weekend at the cabin. This is the question that Sherry had. Now, she listened to the episode and she said, oh my gosh, he was stuck there for a whole entire weekend with a person that he didn't really care about. She wanted to know the rest of the story. What happened the rest of the weekend? And finally, how did you eventually get home?
Well, me being a fella, I began to immediately look for things to fix. I remember I was busy doing a solar light, trying to mess with a solar light for a while. I was literally just taking it apart to put it back together. It was like, how's this work? Maybe I'll just take a look. I remember I went through everything, looked everywhere at everything.
Furniture.
Oh,
Did
I
they
was.
have appliances there? I mean, like, did they have a refrigerator? I mean, was there electricity there, or like, were
No,
you? Oh,
solar. No, it was
okay.
solar.
It
But
was all solar.
yeah.
Okay.
But they had like they had batteries, but they had to be charged by the generator or the solar. You know, if it was bad weather, you had to start up the generator. It was a long, long, long weekend.
Well, did you talk to her? I mean, come on, you can't spend the whole entire weekend just fixing things without having conversations or
it was one of these conversations where everything becomes a fight. All right, where you're like, I'm serious. I'm serious.
No.
Imagine this. Yeah, imagine this. You're sitting there, you're like, so tell me, this is her now. So tell me, did you bring a book or anything? And you're like, you look at her and you go, did you? Well, I wouldn't be asking you if I had. And you already know when I say no, she's going to be mad. But I just asked her if she brought one. And she got mad. So she's mad that I asked her if she brought one, and then she asked me if I brought one. And she says no. When I say no, what's going to happen? And I said no. She went, oh my God, what's the matter? You don't read? I went, well, you didn't bring one. I didn't think to. Well, I didn't think to. You know, it was just like that. Everything went like that. It was like,
really was the weekend from hell.
I'm telling you, it was like she needed a sign around her neck that said, I hate you. And I wanted me too. It said, me too. Not that I hate me, I hate you. I mean, we could have done that. We could have had little signs on our neck going, don't talk to me, I hate you. You know? Well, I don't know how to cook, do you? And I'm like, how's that work? She's like, what do you mean, how's that work? How's that work? What, cooking? You make something to eat. Why would I make you something to eat? Oh, you know what? Yeah. And I did this for real. Yeah, sure, I'll make you something to eat. I don't want anything now. I'm like, why? The way you said that. Said what? Yeah, I'll make you something to eat. Why not? Sure, I'll make you something. What do you want? She's like, well, what do we have? Let me look. And I'm telling you, you say it to a woman, she's like, never mind, forget it. No, I don't want to eat. No, she didn't eat either. She wouldn't eat. You know why?
Well, did you have?
She thought I was going to do something to it. And then I wanted, but guess what? I wanted her to feel that. I wanted her, it's my fault because I wanted her to feel that way. Because I wanted her to be uncomfortable too. So I said, why are you acting like that? It's not like I'm going to rub my hand somewhere and put it on your sandwich or anything, you know? I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. I'm not going to scratch my butt and like use that hand to put mayonnaise on or anything. Never mind. I wouldn't do that. I don't want it. Why? I offered it. I don't want it. You're like, oh my God, what's the matter? I offered. What's going on? So it was like that. Okay. She poked me and then I poked her. Not the fun way either.
Snarky.
It was like, I don't like you. I don't like you either. It's like a brother and a sister in the back seat for like 6 hours. Her breathing. Yeah, her breathing annoyed me. She breathes wrong.
Did you have enough food for the weekend for being there?
There was a lot of like cracker, like wheat thins and crap. I remember I bitched about, wheat thins. I remember that specifically because at first I was like, who does this? Why does this cracker exist? What is a wheat thin anyways? Really? Seriously? Is there a wheat thick? I mean, so what, a cracker? It's not those thick wheat ones, is it? No, these are wheat thins. Oh, well, I could eat, yeah. I mean, that's just stupid. And then they had these cookies, and it's like, are these really that fancy? It's a cookie with like chocolate on it, but it comes like in a special plastic container of like 6. You're like, the hell is this? Who put 6 cookies? Who puts in? It was Pepperidge
Farms.
Who put 6 cookies in a pack? What are you, dumb? Wait, well, they'll probably have to split these, won't they? Yeah. I get down half a cookie. I'm like, oh, God, you want this? Are you kidding me? I'm like looking at it going, that says $2.59. You've got to be kidding me, right? Is that all you do? Complain about, did you see the cookies? And I remember we argued about that for a while. I'm like, well, did you see this? What? This says $2.59. There's like 6 in it. I'm like, you probably bought those, didn't you? No, I didn't. They were here. Who does this?
And then finally, the weekend ended, and you got a ride back into town, right?
Well, believe it or not, somebody stopped by. Somebody that checks on the place. I'm going with you, right? Yeah. You say it now. I have a knife. I'm going. Repeat the words. You're coming. Yes, I'm going. There you go. Okay, all right. I got a boogie, sweetheart. It was been really. I don't know. Whatever this was. Yeah. You have one of those. Yeah.
And I'm going to assume because it ended the way that it did that you didn't speak to her again.
Well, it got worse. We had to sit in the same vehicle.
I mean, after that,
Oh hell no! Oh no! And people, I went, so how'd you guys get along then? I'm like, are you kidding me? Have you ever spoken to that thing? You have got to be kidding me. I have found dripping paper towels drying over the counter far more interesting. Yep. And on that note, she's checking her phone, so we're out of here.